Welcome back to Blanks No One Asked For, and in today's episode, a few Americans will try an assortment of crisps and potato snacks.
Potato slash.
Not only that, but as we try these items, we will be rating them on our very British scale of bloody disgusting, not my cup of tea, UK okay, lovely, lush, or oh my days. Today's episode is made possible by Phil and Louise.
Legend.
Thanks for sending your package all the way from the UK here to us in Eastern North Carolina. We greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's do it.
First up, we have the Pringles Texas barbecue sauce.
That's what he did. First up.
Now in unison.
So, Texas barbecue sauce is very specific.
This is not a flavor that we have here in the States.
Very specific. It'd be interesting to see how Pringles differs. I think this will be the first UK Pringle we've had.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Texas barbecue sauce, Pringles. Pretty standard.
Yeah. That's Pringle.
And that's barbecue sauce. I mean, I've had that before. I've not had that before, but I've had that before. I don't think that differs much from an American.
Where is that made at?
Manchester, I believe. Distributed in the UK by Kellogg's, Orange Tower, and Greater Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, it's lovely.
I'll second that. It's lovely. It does not suffer from the artificial meat taste. So.
I'm at it. Lovely also.
Yeah. Wow. Agreements. Unison. Harmony.
Yeah, we need you to actually say the rating, Mark.
Lovely.
Lovely. Oh, with that agreement and unison and harmony that we all had while Zach is over here corpsing, that brings the overall rating of the Pringles Texas barbecue flavor to a unanimous
Lovely.
Oh, I was starting to say and couldn't say.
Next up, we have another Pringles. The hot Mexican chili and lime flavor.
Chili with 2 L's.
Sounds good. Double L. Shout out to
Flavor
you.
with you. Flavor with a U.
Flavor with a U, yeah.
Not made in Scotland.
And it's got 2 out of 3 peppers.
The seal on these Pringles is insane.
Yeah, it's tight.
It's just insane.
There's nothing
You won't be opening that with greasy fingers.
It's a good coating on the outside of this can.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm a lover of all things
Look at all
Mexican chili and
that seasoning.
Yeah, it's all in one end.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, Mexican chili lime. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
That one packs a punch.
That's all my days for me.
Wow.
That is so interesting. And that's not a flavor profile I've ever had in a crisp or a chip.
Mark, you want one?
Yeah, they can look.
Wow.
Oop, I took 2.
They definitely nailed the accuracy. That's great.
Man.
That's a lush chip. Or a crisp. Do y'all call those? What do we call those in America? Do we call those chips or what do we call those?
Chips.
We call them Pringles.
Yeah, exactly. We don't really call those.
It's kind of like calling a Kleenex facial tissue.
Man. The second one, I had to go back again. Oh my days. That is great.
Lush.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I'm
That, wow.
I think it's properly rated.
That's very, very nice. So, 2 on my days, 2 lushes, not a bad rating at all. That does leave us an average rating of lush. And Mark, slide in a little more.
Great. Felt like he's on top of me already.
All right.
I'm breathing here.
All right. Following the hot trail, Smokin BBQ Ribs flavor.
Smoking.
There is another
Jim Carrey.
two pepper rating, I guess you would say. So let's see how this. Let's see the seal on this side. Oh, you ain't lying. You need an engineering degree. Man. Oh wait. It's one way to keep your kids from
Getting
oversleeping.
Eating your snacks.
That has an interesting scent. Not quite sure yet if I'm a fan. What even is it? It kind of smells like coffee. Am I having a stroke?
Coffee?
Yes.
That is odd.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not spicy Texas barbecue, I can tell you that.
Well, this isn't Texas barbecue. We're smoking barbecue ribs.
Sticky,
Smoking.
that.
It's that bacon smell again.
Yeah.
It's that artificialness.
That
It's-
paper towel roll that's been wet.
Smells like hotel coffee. All right, here we go.
Smoking barbecue ribs.
Yeah, it's that smoke.
I might be controversial in saying this. This is one of the few products I've tried where the flavor ramps up instead of de-escalates. That gets better the longer it goes. The more.
I'd be fine with not eating those again. That's not my cup of tea.
It's okay for me. It's better than it smells, but I'm not sure if it's inaccurately named or if it just honestly has no idea what it's trying to identify as. But to me, it's definitely not smoking barbecue ribs.
There's no barbecue rib flavor there. No.
Ribs are different here, I guess.
What are you giving it, Mark?
Okay.
Not my cup of ribs. Not my rack of ribs.
I think you eat right up ribs out of a cup.
Lovely.
Well, a little all over the place across the table, but I think we can at least agree that that's nowhere close to what the last crisp was. So the smoking barbecue rib flavor Pringles comes out to an average rating of UK okay. Up next, we're moving away from Pringles and moving to Pop Chips.
Pop chip.
We have Pop Chips barbecue flavored potato snacks. And again, something I called out during the unboxing video, it is interesting that it is spelled out barbecue, as most of the time in the US, and honestly what we've seen so far from the UK, it's shortened to BBQ. So, was that intentional, Pop Chips? What does that mean for us?
It's like a tortilla chip, kind of.
We also have these here in the States,
From the
so I wonder
bag.
how they compare.
Weird
Same smell.
It doesn't smell like.
I like the look.
That smells
That's
better.
strange. It doesn't smell like hotel coffee. Kind of like a
more
rice
barb-
cake.
Yeah.
You're a nice cake.
That was my nickname in high school.
You got a lot of I didn't know any of it. All of the comments are going to be like, those guys, there's no way those guys went to school together. That one guy's like 100 years old.
Pop Chips barbecue flavor. Wow.
Bloody disgusting.
Wow.
No, no.
There's a whole lot of earth in that chip.
There's a whole lot of trash in that chip. That's terrible.
That's not what I was expecting when I read
Those,
barbecue.
what I said about the ribs is the exact opposite. This fell off a cliff. Oh, horrible. No. Just no.
The flavor itself is not bad. I think the issue with this one is the pop crisp itself has a bad taste.
Yeah.
Like
Flavor's good, too.
the coating's okay. What I'm left with is not appealing at all. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, it started out semi-okay, and then got worse. So that's not my
I don't know how to
bag
make
of
this taste
crisps.
like broccoli.
Broccoli.
Like bad
I
broccoli.
can see it.
Yeah.
It's definitely earthy.
Mark.
It's like a cabbage stalk.
Yeah. Not my bag of crisps.
1 bloody disgusting. 3 not my cup of teas. 4 bag of crisps. The average rating for the barbecue pop chips, pop crisps,
Pop chips.
pop chips is an overall rating of not my cup of tea. Is that alien? Does it tell how tall that alien
That's what I was
is?
trying to. 1.5 meters. Spectoid. The next bag of crisp we have is Space Raiders
W.
Pickled Onion.
W.
Love the bag.
This may be my favorite packaging
Yes.
for a product that we've tried. so
And
far.
also, Zach pointed this out in the unboxing. You'll see the next product. They're different color packaging.
Oh, yeah.
So which is cool.
the alien stays the same, and it pops really well on that black
Oh,
backdrop.
look at them. Look at them.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, just look at that.
bad.
There's a cauliflower for you.
So, is this like to compete with Monster Munch?
Space Invaders.
Man, it's a whole alien head.
Oh, wow.
Space Raiders Pickled Onion.
Space. Is it Space Invaders?
Space Raiders, not invaders,
Oh,
but
okay.
raiders.
Yeah. Wow.
Can't complain about the lack of flavor at all.
Come on. That punches you in the mouth.
Ding, ding, ding. Knockout. I feel like that might have just seared my taste buds a little bit.
It just dissipates too quickly.
Yeah.
Lush.
You made that sound really bad.
I
It
wanted
dissipates too quickly. Ugh,
Lush.
lush.
I wanted it to be on my days. Like, you put that flavor on a Pringle, I just made the company $1 billion. Like, and take my idea, Pringles. I don't really care.
I'm normally in agreement with you. I didn't feel that dissipate at all, to be honest. I'm also going to give it a lush, but for different reasons, I suppose.
It's got kind of a vegetable-y taste, like.
Well,
that I
it's
don't
a
really-
pickle.
I
It's
know,
an
I
onion.
know. I'm just saying, it's got one that I don't really love, so I'm giving it a lovely. There it is. There was probably more to that I wanted to say, but I'm just not going to say it.
taste like a
'cause-
potato chip. It tasted like a vegetable chip.
Yeah, it just didn't really pop with me. But I'll give it also a lovely.
Well,
Can we cut this table in half? Like, in half?
it's odd. It's really weird. I don't know if it's because we've sat beside each other for the last 4 years that all of a sudden we've just started aligning a little bit better. But
Sure.
nonetheless, 2 lushes, 2 lovelies. You know what the deal is. That brings us down to an average score of.
You know what the deal is.
You know what it do.
Hey, Cub, you know that's a
how it
lovely.
You know what it do.
Some of the stuff you say.
Whenever y'all are done.
Shut up. Oh, it's got vegetable flavor though. I didn't like it. I don't like chips.
Especially when they're vegetable flavored. I had high hopes for pickled onion, but I don't know about vegetable.
Put this carrot in here.
Alright. Next up from Space Raiders, we have the beef flavor.
So much spit just projected from your mouth. I'm probably going to be able to lock onto that on camera and have it follow it to the end of the screen.
Put a wet blob in there on
Wow, the beef flavor.
Next up, we have the beef. Beef. Gosh.
That bad?
This is a beefy alien.
That's why they made it bigger, beefy. Yeah.
Mabuthi.
Whoa.
It's like the Scream mask.
That smells like.
Put it on.
Smells like feet.
All right, beefy alien flavor.
Ooh.
Not ghost.
Aliens don't say boo. The heck?
That's interesting.
It tastes like beef flavored cereal.
Now by Gerber.
Not my not my bag of crisp. That was not a very good crisp.
That's weird. Like, what flavor of beef? Where did that beef come from? What kind of cow?
That's a hard one right for me.
That's odd.
That's UK, okay. It is odd.
Yeah.
That's not a rating.
I don't want to say it's bad because it's not terrible. It's my tongue does not know what to make of it. UK, okay.
It does have hints of that smoky artificial thing that I don't like, that I keep getting lambasted for in the comments. However, it does dissipate real quickly, and it's not horrendous. UK, okay.
Wow, you just skipped the next 3 sentences you had planned for the description.
I was getting way out of there. UK, okay.
So 3 UK OKs, 1 not my cup of tea. That allows us to rate this an overall rating smack dab in the middle. UK okay. And that will wrap up today's video. An assortment of Space Invaders and Pringles, Space Raiders.
Space Invaders.
And Pringles. So shout out once again and thank you to Phil and Louise for these products that were a part of your very generous package that was sent. We look forward to trying many more UK products in the future, so let us know down below what you'd like to see us try next and how maybe you would rate these individual products.
And before you leave, you know what it do. Subscribe and notifications on.
Without further ado, this has been Blanks No One Asked For, and certainly no one asked for this.
But wait, there's more. Still got that itch for more blanks no one asked for? Click that bottom left video down there to see the content that YouTube thinks would be the best for you.